Let's go. What? Ooh. 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 I got one more before I... All right. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's get this shit done. Okay. What? Okay. That was fun. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go. Okay. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay. All right. Ooh. All right. You're so fluffy. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Okay. That was fucking hard. Ooh. All right. All right. We are gonna do one night. Oh shit. No belt. Just pain. Just power. Just. Holy shit, that was fun. Okay. Oh. All right. I'm back. I did. Yaparbate. I love that pullover machine. It like feels real heavy, even though it's like most of the time I get like 90 pounds. Like the other machine I get 180. Like I think it's just because maybe the strength curve is completely different on each machine. Because they're both different equipment too. Well, they're the same equipment, different manufacturer. One's made by Nautilus, the other I do not remember where it's. I do not remember who made it. The red one's made by Nautilus. The one I have been using lately is that like blue whitish one. So I love that pullover too. It is so fun. No, what the fudge? That's not where I want that. Fudge. Isn't it cute? Cute. Anyways. I did like after, I think it was like after grabbing my second set for dumbbell press, because that was fun as shit. I have never just been like 65s, let's go. I'm glad that I've put on 5 pounds on my dumbbell press. It has been a minute, but you know, it's not my main focus right now, and it's not feeling like terribly heavy anymore. Like I'm not getting 4 reps out of it. I got like 5 or 6. So I think it's either 4, but ooh, he's turning, so I'm gonna turn. But that's A-okay, man. It's the slow, steady gains that people don't see. It's the slow, but like you're always getting a little stronger. You're always getting a little bigger. That's okay. Oh, I just remember what I was talking about. I had a guy walk to me at the gym after grabbing 60s after doing my 65 set. He asked how I got my forearms so big, and I'm, on a genuine note, I think he was just new. And I love when people ask questions. Because, like, I love when people ask questions. Like, I think it's, if you're new to the gym, always walk up to some dude who's like, don't like interrupt their set, but like walk up to the dude you think like you're like either the biggest dude or someone who looks like he knows more, like has some good knowledge. Do it. Fuck. Oh, man, cool. Usually it's the biggest dude people walk up to, but don't be afraid to walk up to people like that because of one thing. They're the nicest people you'll ever meet. Like any person in the gym and you're like your first few days in it, like it's your first ever time in a gym, never be afraid to talk to the big guy. Ask him about stuff, and like, because he's probably got the most amount of training because he's big. So always walk up and ask. Like, don't be afraid to ask people what they're doing and like what would be the best thing for them to do, because you're gonna find like nuggets of knowledge. Like he said he was walking up to like everybody in the gym just asking, since it was his first time ever at a gym. He's like, I was just asking like people like how to get like bigger and like what you are doing, what you do to get bigger and stuff like that. And I was like, that's sick, man. But on to back to my point in learning. Never be afraid to learn. It's never gonna be the easiest thing to ask people for help. I know I suck at it, and I know most people who start out in the gym suck at it too. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? But never be afraid to ask anybody, because you'll never understand that feeling that they did it too. Like, I asked around, I watched a ton of videos when I first started working out, and I'm still learning. Like, you never stop learning. That's the fun part about the gym. That's the fun part about life. But if you want to get big, eat big. Not technically. It's usually the Jesus. All those bumps fucking people up, man. It's usually like that is usually like the statement. If you want to get big, eat big. But it has been shown that if you eat well, you actually do get more muscle. Like if you're eating more protein, you'll get bigger and muscular. But if you're eating like a lot of high, like protein's great, carbs is great, fats are great. Never get rid of those. It's everything in moderation. The reason people demonize fats and demonize carbs is because we eat so much of it. Think about it. Like the first thing most people think about when they get off work is not to cook a nice home meal. That's gonna be great. It's never to cook a home meal. It's always to go get fast food or something like that. So it's never to do like the harder stuff. But you'll be more fulfilled if you eat more food. Like more like good food is the thing I'm trying to say. Not food that's like even heavily processed food. If you find it delicious, eat some of it. But you have to find out what you like in moderation. Back to the topic of why we cut out carbs and fats all the time is because fast food. Like you get very little protein from heavily processed food. So you have to eat higher amounts of calories to get the same amount of protein. Like just thinking about it, it's a funny dilemma. Because people are like, well, this has this amount of protein. Well, you're also eating almost 6 ounces. Let's say you eat a meal. Let's say you get a fast food burger. Let's say I make a D's burger. Macker's burger. And you you get a fucking just a hamburger. That thing is about, I think it's about 25 calories, 120 carbs, and like 35 grams of fat. I mean, I'm spitballing here. I could be wrong. It could be so much higher. And that's about 600-700 calories, just because of how much fat's in it, how much, like, just how much. And it's not that, like, for some, that's not the greatest, actually. Like, think about it, at a standpoint of your, at a standpoint you're trying to, like, let's say you're trying to build a ton of muscle. Your goal is protein, right? Your goal is to get protein. Well, 0.5 grams per pound of body weight is enough. Or 1 gram per kilogram. They're the same thing. 0.5 per pound and 1 gram per kilogram. Same thing. Same. There's been a study that 1.5 grams per kilogram is good enough, which is a gram, about a gram per pound, if you want to do the math, because in kilograms you grab the pound and divide by 2.2. It's math, simple math. Now, you can build a muscle on 0.5 per pound or 1 gram per kilogram. You can do it. On God, you can do it. But you have to find out which foods you want to get that protein from. Because if your goal is to stay relatively lean, or like maintain your body weight and build muscle, so like most people's goals are not to get heavily big, fat wise. Like, their goals are never to get absolutely fat most of the time, unless you're in the space of bulking and cutting. That's when most people are like, I'm gonna get fat as shit and I'm gonna get a ton of muscle, and then when I cut down I gain this amount of muscle, blah blah blah. That's a great mentality, somewhat. It's just down the line it's gonna screw you. Look at Mike Israetel. He has said it on multiple occasions that he wished he didn't bulk and cut. Well, not wish he didn't bulk and cut. He wishes he didn't bulk to the point where he was 35% body fat, which is what happens to most people when they bulk. My suggestion, if you're in a bulk, stay at 20. Don't go any higher than 21. Try and stay in the 20s. I mean low 20s. And once you're done with that, cut down. Cut down to whatever weight, once you see abs, and then stay there and try and continue to build muscle. Because most of the time, what's going to happen is when you bulk up, you're either going to feel like shit, or you're going to feel kind of okay, not like amazing. You're going to feel kind of mid, actually. You're going to kind of feel meh. So, that's what happened when I got real big and bulky. Like, I didn't feel great. I was actually kind of less energetic. And I wasn't even, considerably big. I didn't push it that hard, but I found out that I just didn't feel great. It was a bit of, not feeling the best, and also seeing, it in the mirror and going, you look like shit. But some people don't have that mentality. They have the mentality of, I want to get big, so I know how to get big. And to get big, you have to eat food. Well, there's more studies showing that about 50 extra calories can gain you muscle. It takes 50 calories to gain about it's an extra 50 calories per day can gain you a pound of muscle in a month, I think they were saying, which is insane, because if I gained a pound a month, that's 12 pounds in a year, and that's just from like one study. You could see that it'll decrease as you get more into the gym, because it's gonna happen. Like, your body can't unlimitedly build muscle. There's a limit. Like, unless you have a myostatin deficiency, you will find a limit to how much muscle you can grow naturally. And even when you get on PEDs, you will find a block of how much muscle you can grow with the amount of PEDs you're taking. And it all depends on you. You will find, like, where you stop and you look at it and go, where, like, I'm okay with this, I'm happy. And that's where you should always stay. Try to be happy. That's your goal. If you're not happy with the physique you have right now, work on it. Like, you are not happy with how much fat you have on your body, work on it. If you're not happy with how skinny you are, work on it. If you're like, oh, I've got too much muscle for what I want, eat less. You will lose muscle over time. Do more cardio, you'll lose more muscle. You'll get leaner, you'll get less muscular, stuff like that. And also, cardio does not kill muscle. The reason I say do more cardio is because you can actually do enough cardio where it impedes the amount of muscle you can grow. But that's not doing your fucking 1,500 steps a day. That is doing cardio like bodybuilders, like on prep, about 2-3 hours worth of cardio. An hour a day will not make you lose muscle. Almost 2 to 3 hours might lose muscle. And that's also because they're on a very severe calorie deficit. Because they're also losing about 1,000, they're burning off 1,000 calories or more of that cardio session, and they're eating like 1,500. So they're technically only having 500 calories worth. Like, they're in a severe deficit because of how little food they're eating and how much cardio they're doing. So, but that's okay. Just be happy. Be excited about going to go do your thing. And the gym doesn't have to be your thing. Skating can be your thing. All kinds of shit. Just get active. That's always going to be my message. Just get active. Now we're going to round back to this fucking gym session on how much I love dumbbell press and fly work and fucking pullovers and rows. I used a Cybex row machine. Oh my god. Made me so happy. It is just like, it's like one of those machines that you're just like, oh yeah, buddy. Like, it has a massive amount of stretch. It has great squeeze. It's smooth. It's such a nice machine. I love Cybex and Nautilus. They're such nice machines. I'm so mad that I cannot see that they make machines anymore. I don't think they do. I'd have to look it up, because like, I could just be misinformed. But like, I only see like real old machines when I see like Nautilus, Cybex. Like it's like they're not manufactured anymore, which makes me real sad. It makes me so sad all the time when I see stuff like that they're not being manufactured anymore. But I love them. And then, like, I love doing upper body most of the time because it's fun. I love doing legs. My favorite exercises. Because they're hard, they're fun, they're difficult. Find that. Find something you love. Well, I'm going to head home. Well, I am heading home, but I'm going to end this talk. Because I don't know, I'm just rambling. And I don't think you want to hear about that. So we